I got drawn into making these molds one day when I was out at the club, and there was a sign on the wall that said they needed some volunteers to help with the layout. And since I'm retired and have time on my hands, I thought, well, you know, I could see what I could do. I spoke to Steve, and he said he needed someone to make the moldings. And when I was a kid, I used to make plaster moldings. I said, it's not a very hard thing to do. I said, I'll give it a try. And so I took the molds home, and I've been making them ever since. You know, it fills in my time and makes me feel like a member of the club, like I'm really contributing something.
Okay, well, the reason I got involved with the club and doing scenery is I have a layout at home that I've done a lot of scenery on. I enjoyed it, and I enjoy working on it down here. It's a challenge down here, doing different types of scenery, whether it be mountain or prairies or logging roads or whatever. And you know, we get different people involved in it, helping me out. And that's what I like to do. That's my shtick. No, I enjoy doing it. I mean, you know, doing the scenery, I get a lot of pride out of what I've finished or what I've accomplished or hope to have accomplished, and it looks kind of realistic. I'm into the realistic type of stuff, so that's what I kind of like to do. And the more detailed, as far as I'm concerned, the better.
People wonder how I got involved in this. Well, when I came to this country, I was 2 years old. We took a train from Montreal into the United States, into Detroit. I was met by the nice ladies from the Red Cross. It was Christmas Day. I was 2 years old, and they had a train for me. Oh, I was so happy. And I think from that point on, trains were a major point of everything that I was playing with. And of course, time went on, and everything else was working in my life. Had kids eventually after being married. Good combination there. When I built a layout for them, I found that a 4x8 Lionel size layout is heavy, hard to maneuver. I figured I'll be playing with smaller trains from now on. So over time, I started looking around for something that would be suitable. Found these glass top coffee tables that are curio cabinets. That's a great idea. I could build a great end gauge layout in there. Started looking around for the right size table. It took a while, lots of ideas. Played with other things in the meantime, other sizes, other layouts. Finally, I found the table that I wanted, at JCPenney's no less. It was the right size, the right shape. I was ready to order it. And then I saw the notice for the first meeting of this thing that was going to be the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club. And I figured, I should go see what that's all about. Well, sitting there, listening to these people, talking with them, I realized that, you know, big trains are easier to see. I think that's what I'm going to do. Good thing I didn't order that coffee table. From that point on, I was very involved. I decided to be a driving force in building the layout that I really wanted in my coffee table. I was involved with the original modules being built, the sizing, the shaping, the coloring, the transportation. They were being built in my garage. I was involved with looking for the new building. Oh, we were all over the place. Saw all kinds of interesting places. Looking back, how ridiculously small they were. Finally, we found something that fits the bill. The building we're in. That was great. Well, now that we're in the building, now what do you gotta do? Well, we started off with a nice white shell. You've seen the photos, you've seen other videos. We gotta make this thing look like a real club, a real layout, and a real lot of fun. So we got to work. Now we have our station downstairs with the diner. We have the scenery on the walls. We have a layout that stretches all over the place. I was involved with doing that. I was designing things, getting them done, working with everybody else, and building a really great layout. In the end, I think I got my coffee table.
Special events car. On April 19th, 2018, the club hosted its first school field trip. Mrs. Yeager's third grade accelerated class from Country Club Hills came to learn about railroads. The event was a huge success. The President's Car.
When we had our first meeting of our train club, it was pretty much to make everybody aware of what was going on, that we had a common interest, and then to get that interest focused into an exciting train club, which we formed that day as the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club. And we chose to go with Lionel because all of our interest and youth was with the Lionel trains. What we had was the willingness and desire of the members that were present the founding members, to go ahead with dreams and ability to formulate our club into the organization that we knew it could be. And we developed many different aspects. The big thing, we started with our corners to make the corners for our club so we could then have something go around. Individual members made straights, and we had a module within a couple of months that we were then able to run trains. And with that enthusiasm, we knew that we were going ahead step by step to our ultimate goal of having a building. You know, what's wonderful about our club and what's wonderful about our being around for 25 years, it takes many people of many talents to be able to put this club together and generate the success that we have. There are so many things that get done, from finances to mechanical ability to scenery to electronics and many other things. It is really exciting.
The repair car. With all those trains, some costing in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, running at scale speeds approaching 100 miles per hour, things do go wrong. Engines slow down, wheels wear out, and so forth. The club has that covered too, with an in-house workshop. It is here that the routine maintenance and some repairs are performed.
If a train breaks because of an accident or something destroyed, I mean, it's like a wreck of a car. You can only do so much with it, and sometimes it's totaled. Well, that can happen too. But there are times that through age, something might occur, and it's using sophisticated circuitry, that there might be something that needs to be modified on that. And there are times that we can do it ourselves, and there's times that you would take it back to a service center.